And this will tie it.
Today, here in Boston, things looked grim. This time, in the 11th inning, it was Bill Freehan.
When that ball jumped off my bat, I couldn't have been any happier. And personally, I always have done pretty well there. I don't know if I'd like to call signals there all my life. It gets a little tough, and I think a 5-run lead is never real secure in that park. It's been a hard day, and when we finally finished that game, I was really a tired man.
This young man is from Columbus, Ohio. Wooden was the Tigers' third choice in the January '66 draft, attending University of Georgia at the time. He led the Carolina League in victories last year with 15, playing with Rocky Mount. And he has come up to the parent club at the age of 21. He's 6 feet, 205 pounds. Wooden is making his 26th appearance of the year. His earned run average is 4.09. Ball one. Shortstop Euler to Cash, and there's one out in the 11th. The batter will be Jones. Dalton has 2 hits today in 5 at-bats, and he's going back now, and they're going with a right-handed batter, Adair. Jerry Adair will bat for Dalton Jones. His average 255, 1 home run and 10 runs batted in. Detroit 10, Boston 9 in the 11th inning. Ball one. Ball two. Yastrzemski on deck. Shortstop Euler over to Cash, and there are 2 men out in the 11th. And the batter will be Yastrzemski. He's 0 for 5. Buddy LaRue, the Red Sox trainer, is out to help Norm Cash. Apparently he's got something in his eye. He's had himself quite a day. 5 hits. Now the pitcher, Warden, asking for a towel. It's been extremely humid here this afternoon. Two out in the 11th inning. Detroit 10, Boston 9. Curve over. Strike one, Diaz. One and one. Ken Harrelson on deck. Two balls, one strike. Here's a base hit to left. Horton up with the ball, and Yastrzemski with two out in the 11th. Singles into left field. And the batter will be Harrelson. The Hawk has two hits, and the last one was a home run in the 9th, which has put us into extra innings. The plate umpire, Odom, wants a look at the baseball. Wyatt has been warming up in the bullpen, and he's just watching now. The shift is on. Look at that right side. Just as empty as can be. Strike one. Harrelson saying something to the plate umpire. One ball, one strike. The Hawk rips one to center. And Yastrzemski moves to second base, and out comes Mayo Smith. Ken Harrelson banging a single into center field. His third hit of the ball game. And with runners at first and second and two men out, they're going to call for John Wyatt with Rico Petrocelli due at the plate. So Wyatt will be the seventh pitcher. Dobson, Lasher, Patterson, Hiller, McMahon, Warden, and now Wyatt on for the Detroit Tigers here this afternoon and or this evening. This game is about 7 or 8 minutes short of being 4 hours old. It was scheduled to start at 2:15. Ball one. Another right-hander, Joe Sparmer, is warming up in the bullpen. Strike, 1-1. There's Sparmer. Reggie Smith on deck. Check swing, foul, and the count is 1-2. Wyatt with something in his shoe, taking care of it. One ball, 2 strikes, 2 out, 2 on. 10-9 Detroit in the 11th. Foul ball will be out of play. The count holds at 1-2 on Petrocelli. The Red Sox are 4-3 this year in extra innings. The Tigers are 7-5. Two and two. Fly ball to Stanley. Coming on. He's got it. And the ball game is over. That's all for the Red Sox. They made a valiant try in the 11th with 2 hits after 2 are out. But the Tigers win it. No runs on 2 hits and 2 left in the 11th inning. The final score, Detroit 10 and Boston 9. We'll be back with a rundown in just a moment.